Um, Welcome to tonight's edition. It might be morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And like the way we normally do, uh, want us to pop in the chat where you are connecting from. Please pop in the chat about the latest development and to finalize on the way forward on our deposit and also to discuss on some of the um, lingering crisis going on between AI's COTPS and this impostor claiming to be Beard. So we are not going to wait for anyone. We're going to start right away. Um, um, First of all, let me start with the less important to, I will go to the most important thing of interest tonight. So I'm gonna be starting with um I'm gonna first of all address the threats, um what we've been able to uncover and how we intend to keep our platform safe. I'm not going to say much on our platform because I know some of them are on this call. We've tried to fish them out, but we keep discovering a lot of them in the group every day. I don't know what they are looking for. I don't know. We discovered a lot of them even submitted their wallet addresses. I don't know why this is happening, but we'll continue to vet this before we submit it for payment. Now, a lot of you you've been around for a while, and especially last week was the most challenging week because we had a direct threat to members of our group. We had a direct threat to some of our admins. We had a direct threat to me personally, but I'm not moved. This is not the first time my name has been everywhere. I've been a subject of attack. I've been a subject of defamation. I've been a subject of slander. I've been watched all my life in the investment and online space, and I've come to think of something that you know you look away from all those noise. That's why I don't belong to any of those groups. You will never see me in any group as apart from the group I have. I'm not looking for referral. I'm not looking for any platform. I'm not looking for, I have something that I'm doing that is giving me what I want in a day, and I'm okay with it. And so I see no business in any Telegram groups. I'm not looking for anything. And despite that, a lot of people have invited me to so many things. I just decided to stay on my own. I know what I gain from that. And that's the reason why I don't see any of those things. I don't care. And when people send it to me, I just laugh. So the truth is, we have discovered that there's been a lot of um, um, lies, scam. There has been a lot of things going on in the background, and all this has been just like I've been saying since September when I've been talking about these guys. A lot of people did not take me serious until when they launched, and when they launched, people started appreciating what I've been talking about. And one thing still is still the same. They have been operating to take people's money away. And the admins are desperate. I don't know. They are so desperate that they know the truth, but they are just too ashamed to admit the truth. And I remain unshaken. My team remain unshaken. Nothing can shake us. All the direct threats. I even someone sent one to me. He said that I should apologize. They are going to take legal action against me. Some of them they've not even had any contact with a lawyer before. You are threatening a lawyer. You think I have not gone through all these things before I started this? A lot of them are just fools. I don't know. I don't blame them. Most of them depend on this Ponzi to survive. That is it. I can't blame them. I've been through that before. I have realized the way and I have seen that Ponzi is not just going to destroy you. And that's the reason why I stopped joining any groups, because that is the first way they first of all lure you into all these Ponzi schemes. So I know practically most of them. We've end up in one Ponzi platform in the past, and I look at them, I look at my life, and I look at them, and I just shake my head for them because they are still languishing in Ponzi scheme. They are basking under the euphoria that they are gonna make it doing Ponzi, which is a totally wrong way. Is a destructive way. Um, One of them, Taye, call himself Taye Kings, is he used to be on my DM when I was still active on Telegram. He used to be on my DM asking me update about COTPS, and I keep telling him the same thing that when I have, I will update. He was using his picture as his DP on Telegram, but the moment AICOTPS launched their Telegram group, channel, he removed his picture. That is one of the reasons I know that these guys are coordinated. They all know about this guy, generational thinker, James. All of them are working together. And that is the reason why they have so much depend on it, because they know how much they are going to get from everyone that has deposited. Is the syndicate is more than what we are thinking. It's more, and we are investigating already. It's a big syndicate. For some people that have known Taye Akins, you know that he used to put his picture there on his Telegram before. And on so many occasions I have talked to him in those days. He lost his job about 2 years ago after COTPS, and he was working with a politician and he lost his job. And since then he has solely depend on Ponzi. And I look at him and say, this boy is useless. And so he removed his picture, and all of them, none of them can come out with their real face, because they are scared. Because they don't want AICTOPS to tag them to a scam when they finally leave. When we attacked the YouTube channel yesterday, that the owner of that channel started removing AICTOPS videos, because they know. Why are they in a hurry to pack their bags? Why are they deleting VATCOTVS videos? He was deleting them because he knows the truth. He knows that they are all lying about all these things. So please don't let anyone scare you. Don't let anyone, these are all psychological fear they are trying to put into you. Don't stress yourself about all the thing they post there. They are just trying to struggle and fight back. They have wasted a lot of money, you know. I pity the scammer. I pity people a lot. I still pity him, you know. He will have just done his own Ponzi scheme and not just go and try to copy COTPS and try to lure people to, no. That is where he messed up, because there is no way you will mention COTPS that will not be connected to it. And I have seen the feature, and that's the reason why I left my group since 2022 May. I left that group I never, because when Bird was leaving, when they were leaving, he told me, I'm coming back. We are coming back. And I know how much he has invested, how much he gave his personal money, how much he gave it to me to share to people. I know it was on a weekend daily basis. So I believed him, and that was why I kept those groups. And at the point, I was tempted with one or two Ponzi schemes. They brought it, and I didn't do my due diligence. Nobody's perfect. I ventured into it, went to like two or three, and I said, no, 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 no way. The best way for me to be disciplined is, first of all, to, destroy and delete my Facebook group, because I noticed that if I still have that group, I will still be tempted to be, to be posting things there. So I deleted it and I remained pure and I focused on Forex till date. So, and that is what I do. I have a boat that I use to make money for me. I just come go there in the night and I just look at it. I see my profit and I sleep. I'm okay with that. So that is on that. I'm not going to dwell so much on it because I'm still going to entertain questions. Then we on the issue of how safe is our platform going to be? Yeah, I have seen a lot of people scared, worried, agitated, and not sure how tomorrow is going to be. Let me first of all assure you that um, it is only a fool that will go to war and will be defeated once, and you will go back to war without knowing where the enemy has defeated you. No, no, no. We come back stronger. We have plans that by the time we launch, they will be shocked. I don't want to talk too much about it because they keep picking those things. We have a system that we are launching that we to have the best security in the world. Forget it. It is have the best security in the world, and we are trying to limit it to the Android users first. It will be Android users that will first of all be able to use it before we roll it out over to iPhone users. The iPhone users will be able to use it, but they have to use it to Telegram, which is going to take them to through a link that it will now open like a web on their Safari or Chrome or whatever browser they use. So we are trying to do that. We are going to have a better testing. We are going to have a testing phase and put it out first and let them attack it. We will roll it out. In fact, we will tag them, let them come and attack it, and let's see test and see what will happen. I won't say more than that. I will just reduce the way I talk on it. Then two, one of them has been circulating a rumor that I've been making contacts with them, and that I've been trying to use their API. I want to use it with our platform and all that. It's all lies. The only people I contacted in our group are two guys, and since January, I never sustained any communication with them. I only chatted them to have an idea of programming. I'm a lawyer. I don't have an idea of how it is. So, and whatever Beard is doing underground, I was just trying to see how um I can also have a say, because you see when if when you apply a platform is being launched like that, and as a leader and someone in between, you don't have a say. It's not by just talking to someone that you have a say. I want to have a say in the programming so that when there is going to be an escape route, I can say, hey, my people, let's gather our money and leave. And how do I do that? Is it by just logging into the website myself and I don't know anything about it? No. I want to be involved in the back end. I want to be involved in the programming. I want to be involved in everything so that when the future comes and there is problem, hmm, I don't want to be found wanting. I want to help as many people as I want, so that even if there is problem, you say this guy has tried for us. He has tried. Let us not go there. And that is my vision, and that is what I want to do. So when I chatted them, I look at them and I look at one was even expecting I will send $50,000 to him. I look at him like this. I said, so I will take beard. I should send 50,000 to you that I don't know. So please let me just forget about that. Then now we move to issue of deposit. So for the platform, I will keep us updated. We are trying to um, conclude with the programmer and see how we can limit this to an app first. We are not going to go on the web for now. It will only be for iPhone users. So we're going to roll it out for Android users first. So then the following weeks or a month, iPhone users will be able to use it. So it just has to be like that. This is beyond my control, and that's how the programmer wants to release it. And for the funds, um, we are looking at, there are people with big figures, there are people with small figures, and we are trying as much as possible to put everyone on board on this. Now, let me tell you something. When we ask you people to do a task, we do this for do this, do this, do this. Please do it. I also do it. I do these things. I do it. Reason why I want us to do it is this. You see, I almost gave up about all this journey last week. Ask my admins. I almost gave up because I said I will hand over everything to bed and just walk away. But you see, because when I see that people don't do all these things, because I have a reason why we say we should do these things, because you cannot have two platforms. You cannot have a platform and you have another platform running and talking about the same thing. One is saying he's talking to bed. One is saying bed is the owner. This one is saying this. This one is saying that. When the other one mess up, they will carry all of us together. So, but these things, when we start doing it now, we have posted on social media, we've gone to Twitter today, we've emailed YouTube. These are our evidences. These are the things we will show the world. And by the time they pull all these things down, all of them down, we know that we have won. At least we've won a war. Even if those that have deposited are not able to get their money back, I know we've tried. But we can't run two parallel platforms together. It is I'm at risk of having problem. And that is where Bed has refused to show his face. That's where Bed has refused to come out. Because he has not even recovered from the fall down of COTPS. Because people are blaming him. Now people are blaming me. They blame me for tagging AIT COTPS as a scam. Now they are still blaming me for COTPS. Now they are blaming me that I want to help people. They call me a scammer. I have not asked people to deposit for me. I have not launched any platform. All I have been saying is let's take down these people and let's start on a clean page. Let's have our funds. Let's start as a small group. I wish we are just 100. It would be so nice. I wish we are just 100 and we work as a family, we grow our funds, we do it, and we don't allow outsider to come. See, let me tell you, a good platform that is not Ponzi. We don't need crowd. We don't need crowd. I have a group of boat guys. We are using that boat to trade all over the world. That we are using that boat. We are just 80. And I have people that have been using that boat for years. They have been making money with it. But I did not join them because it's expensive. I said, how will I pay for something that I've tried so many boats. I lost my money. But this one, I said, no, 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 no. But you see, you will never hear those guys advertising it. They never advertised it. That was what got me interest. That These people are not advertising this thing because they don't need to. So a platform that is making money, that is really, really trading, they don't need anybody's referral. We don't need anybody's to money. So if they claim, like they claim that their arbitrage is producing $1.2 million every trade, why do they need people's deposits? Why now? You are making 1.2 million, you are making 3 million, or your arbitrage is making million, and you keep advertising. You are going to YouTube, you are posting every day, you organize admin in every country. Abba, we are not fools now. We are not fools. We are not fools. There's nothing like that. It's crap. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And you see people putting money, putting all these things. Ah, you imagine. And we try to tell people. Can somebody, there was one Indian guy. What is the name of it? It was, he started that Ponzi in 2023. Indian Kruma, one useless Kruma Indian guy. Is it PLC or is like arbitrage? He copied COTPS. He had a very big group in Telegram. I was telling people, this guy will scam people. This guy was even donating money. An Indian, he was Indian, Kruma or Kruma. He did this Ponzi that you lock your funds for some days. You lock for. I was telling people, I said, this guy is a scammer. He was showing his face. So this guy was showing his face. He would do video, he would show his face. Ah, I respect that guy. That's the only scam I have seen showed his face. AGT. That guy, I warned people. I used to warn people because I have suffered a lot with all these posy guys. I said, this thing is not real. How can somebody claim you are AGT, you're using AGT, and you have circulation of USDT more than the one in circulation in the whole world? Hey, oh God. Ah, Africans, we are slave. Oh. I know some other people fell to it, oh, but no, 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 no. And the guys scammed, left, and went with millions of dollars. And because India is a place that anybody can go scotch-free. Oh, sorry, my brother, Michael Wise, you're a victim too. Sorry. Because India is a place that they don't take all these things seriously. So that guy went scot-free. He's working a free man today. Working a free man, AGT. He was the one having this enmity with Jason Michael, not knowing that both of them are scammers. So a scam. Oh God. Ah, may God help us. So yeah, JJ, you didn't go. I didn't go. I people were coming. I didn't go. I said this thing is not real. So it's the same thing these AICTPS are doing to doing arbitrage. They say they went to Binance and be copying. We message Binance. Binance denied them. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. So some of them are waiting for Jason Michael to come and refund money. You will wait till God comes. Let me leave that part. So um, we know what we are doing. We are doing the best for us. So when we ask you to do something, please do it. If you love the platform that we are going to launch, if you want freedom, and if you want us to still exist, let us do it. Please, I'm begging you. I don't like removing people. Virtually, the people I've removed today, I've added them back because I pity people a lot. This one will say, I was not around. Yeah, I was this. Okay, I add them back. But I will not do it again. If I add you back and they remove you again, that is it. Let us keep doing this thing. If we want our money, we don't want government to come tomorrow and take us down. And we don't want to be tagged with scammers. Please. So that is it. Then so on our deposits, I've been able um to get to a situation with bed. So we are working on a fraction for at least everybody should get between 50, 55%, 56% thereabout of your funds. So that is way it can go around. I know Some people want to get all their money 100%, this and that. It can't work that way because we have limited funds. And we also know that this fund, I'm not in the custody of this fund. Could you please add me, sir? You, Stanley, is it to the group? Maybe when I want to ask question, raise up your hand for questions so I can understand you. So you also need to understand that this group, this money belongs to someone. When COTP, let me be honest with you. I will tell you the truth. COTPs, the team, they made bastard money. If somebody like me could make almost $1 million from COTPs, just an investor. Now imagine people that own COTPs, people like Bear, people that are within the inner circle. Now imagine how much they made. Because I heard somebody was saying the 500,000 is a lie. Bear doesn't have that kind of money. Since who? I made more than $500,000 with COTPs. No be say go come.
No.
I'm telling you the truth. So five
Hmm.
hundred thousand dollars is nothing to people like those. To them, is nothing to them. They made a lot of money, and the truth is, most of them they have not even spent half of that money because they are running from one place to the other. Majority of the people that started COTPS, some are in prison. A lot of people they are out. They ran away. So some of them they cannot even spend this money conveniently. They are just moving it from one place to the other, from one place to the other. So it is even convenient for them to release that money out and for them to be free, or to use it
Hmm.
to launch another platform and put it into use. And that is why I have been able to talk to him that okay, you want to launch a platform, I will not put my head there and I will not put my people there unless you give. If you give, people that you give $10,000, you give $20,000, you pay their deposit, and we are together. Won't they put, even if it is $20, $50, $100 back to that system? They will put it because they will trust in the system. This is a system that has taken for them, and after so many years, it's giving them back. Why wouldn't they trust that system? Nobody has done it before. So we are going to end this session now. And I'm going to put in the chat our next session, which is in the next 5 minutes, so we can continue and entertain questions. So till then, raise questions, and I'll see you in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to stop there and let us ask questions because I want us to dedicate this session for questions. So I will continue to address as time goes on. So I have first person, JJ. Okay. Yeah, JJ, please. Over to you. Can I ask your question, please? Can you ask your question, please, JJ? Uh,
Hey,
yeah, JJ, yeah. Can I ask your question?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you
good
so much
evening.
for everything you've been doing. You've been
Yeah.
awesome. And we see all of your efforts. It's only God that will bless you for us and keep you and
Mm.
still endow you with so much wisdom because this is a lot, for you to even go through as a person. Mentally
Yeah.
it's draining, so I know it's quite difficult, but thank you for still navigating through it, for each and every one of us. So
Mm.
I want to go to my question now. My question is, first of all, like, when do you think the project is going to start? Stop, Asher.
Okay.
When do you think the project is going to start? Sorry, my baby is disturbing. So when do you think the project is going to start? Do you have a timeline when it's going to start? Um, Stop it.
Is that all?
Yeah, I have two questions, and
Yeah, please, so that I can answer them
also,
both.
my second question is for this beta testing that you mentioned now. Is it possible,
Yeah.
like, for some of us to be part of it, or is there a way you're going to streamline it,
Yes,
or how you're
it
going
will be
to evolve?
open to it will be open to some selected few in the group, and
Okay, sir.
then we throw it open. So we both, because we want people to attack it. We want to be able
Okay,
to
sir.
see how far we can go about it.
Okay, sir.
So that is why
Okay.
we want to make it open to people. So we want to see how far we can go about it, because we don't want to launch and we now come up with story of maintenance. This one is gone. Hack. No, 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 no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
sir. So
Now,
I'm
now
just
for
praying that I'll be
the
selected for the one of your beta testers.
of course, when the time
Yes,
comes,
sir.
don't worry. We'll
Yes,
know.
sir.
What is your name again?
I'm JJ, but on the on the platform I'm Ressa. But JJ is
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
known by anyway. Yeah.
All right, no problem. I'll take note
Yes,
of that.
sir.
Then for the when we are launching, we want
Yes, sir.
to, by the time we put it better testing, we do the testing, then we can say categorically when we are launching. There's no point
Okay, sir.
hurrying to launch when we know that we are in the middle of an attack now. They can attack
Okay,
it. So
sir.
where they have not been able to do their own homework properly is what we are now trying to strengthen.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
but when we are going to have the beta testing soon. So anyway, so we want
Okay,
to
sir.
open it and let them attack it. Let's see how far they can go. Then we know where we are working on,
Okay, sir.
because we won't come out tomorrow and tell you you've been hacked, they've attacked us, and people will be frustrated. So when we have all
Yes,
the
sir.
time that we can do it now. So, but for now, we are focused on deposit. We want people to get money back, and then we can now. I don't want a situation where we will now launch, then we will now be telling people another story. No,
Yes, sir.
money
All right.
first, then platform for. That's what I told him, and that is
Mm.
it. If I
Okay,
wanted
sir.
to go in with the platform first, I would have said, okay, let's launch platform and be pleading to people. Yeah, but I said
Mm.
no, I'm not going to be part of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're
Yes, sir.
welcome. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sentidini. Okay.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, good evening, please.
Thank you. I've been following all this
Yeah.
work. So please, I would like to know something. Okay, you said that launching and the payment of deposit, you said that payment will come first. But
Yeah.
the relative time for launch date, we are yet to know. Maybe you tell us then. Another one is this. When the fraction of, when some percentage of deposit is paid, the remaining one will it not be in the system to trade for us? Or what will happen to the remaining one? Will it just be forgotten or something? Just that's what I want to know. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. You see, everything is a stage, everything is a stage. First of all, for me, I believe that we should grab money first. And the person we want to grab money for, if he agrees to what with the percentage we are working on, fine, he's going to agree because we have a certain money he wants to leave. So now, if he agrees and he has paid that money, let me be very plain with you. There's no money that we are going to get again. It is now left for us to put in money in the system and trade and continue to make profits. As you are making profits, the remaining percentage you will be getting it as you are, as long as you are on that platform, you will get your money. And we also consider that the person giving money also wants to make back that money. So if I tell you that he's going to pay the remaining money, that is not possible. That's a big lie. And he never told me anything like that. Even this one, it was because of I said I agree to work with him. And if I agree to work with him, he knows my capacity. During the first time, I was the only one he was giving money to. Even some people, even one idiot posted on this chat now that I diverted the money. When we have people in this group that knows that I was giving people that money, why will I divert $20,000 to share for people when I'm making more than that in a day? I make average of 60 to 100,000 on a daily basis. I withdraw that on a daily basis. I can post those screenshots in my group and you will see it. I was making that on a daily basis. So how much will do you know the reason people don't understand the reason why he chose to give me that money was because he checked. I was not even in the group. I was not even in his. I was only in his normal group. I was not in his VIP group. But he checked. They told him that this guy was making money. He was buying cars. He was doing this, and he checked. Who is this guy withdrawing that kind of money from COTPS? And he checked, and he saw the volume of people under me. He saw the figures of money they've deposited, and he reached out to me. He said, "No, no, no, you have to be in the VIP group." That was how we started. Then the next thing he said, "Okay," and I told him, I said, "I have a lot of people I can bring on board, but the fact is that." Sorry, please. So, and the fact that he reached out to me. I said, "Fine, it's okay. I don't reach out to people. You reach out to me. I'm making money from the platform, and I'm making serious money. And the reason why people believed in me at that time was because IPC. I was close to some of the leaders on IPC. So when I discovered that IPC wanted to leave, one of the leaders told me that IPC wanted to leave, and I openly told people in a group, in IPC leaders group, that IPC will leave. Oh. But before I announced it, I told some of my downline, I said, go and withdraw your money. Oh. I have someone that will put in 20,000, 30,000 in IPC. I said, go and withdraw your money. Oh. IPC at the back end, they are choosing, the leaders are determining they will give withdrawals. And they listened to me and they withdrew their money. 2 weeks after, IPC crashed and the leaders ran away. So all of them ran back to me that how did I know? What happened? I said, I just I when I'm into any platform, I smell. I try to know, use my brain. You don't allow that withdrawal button is there for a reason. Oh. It's not for decoration. But people get carried away with withdrawal button. They will, instead of withdraw, they will see greed. Some people will delete that withdraw button and put greed in it and say, I will not withdraw, I will be compounding. You are fooling yourself. I didn't waste time with COTPS. I started withdrawing I withdraw to the extent that Binance blocked my account. That what is wrong with this guy? $20,000 was just coming every day. So how we now when somebody now send 20,000 to me the funniest part is that the bed did not even send that money to my wallet. It credits my dashboard. You understand? It credits my dashboard. I just see that money in my dashboard. But you know the way they structure COTPs, you can transfer money to your downlines. As long as they are in your structure, you can send money to them. So that was how I now credit the team leaders. I say, okay, which team is this? I credit them with 2,000 from my dashboard. Then I started spending my own money. I now said, okay, my own money, 2,000, 3,000 from my pockets.
Hey, how's it going?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Before I ask the question, because I do have two questions, I'm not sure if you see the comments, but there is a spy in the group by the name of Linda Moore who's posting some very,
Yeah.
very bad comments about you. So if you want to, go ahead and block her. Um,
I'm
sure
gonna
she's not
block
the only
her. I saw her. I don't like blocking people like that. Let them listen to the truth, you know.
one. Okay. All right. We'll let them
Just
listen.
leave her.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my question, I'm one of the COTP investors before they before they went out, and I was using I never did a single manual trade. I was using a Python script. You know, I love
Okay.
sleeping,
Yeah.
I love resting, so I never traded
Yeah, it's good.
manually. So my
Okay.
question is, when the relaunch happens, is there going to be an automation, or is there going to be a script? I'm sure there's going to be a script. Someone's going to offer it, but question one, is it going to be automated? And question two, um, the daily ROI, I remember specifically, was never 3.6, it was 3.3, and there seems to be confusion with people. Is it going to be the same 3.3, or is there a projected daily ROI?
Okay, thank you for your question. Yeah. On the first question, it's going to have both. What we are doing now, we're gonna have both automated and both manual. It's gonna be both. You can decide what you want. And it's gonna have both. So in those days where we have manual and people were using script and they just go to sleep, fine, it's okay. Um so we want to have it in such a way that you can do manual, you can make it automated. It depends on you. It's gonna have both. Then for the ROI, initially we are looking at sustaining the same ROI, 3.3, 3.6, 3 point whatever it is back then. All still we still are is still in a talking stage. We are looking at even increasing it to 4%. We are looking at rounding it up to 4% because we are looking at a fantastic system. I must tell you, it's going to be one of the best. And I'm trying to talk to them, even if we can raise it to 5% and reduce um, reduce the number of trading hours. If you can just have 4, 6 hours trading time in a day and people can just have time to withdraw because you see a lot of people in the old COTPs, a lot of people get trapped in waking up every hour when you are supposed to be making withdrawals and they don't want to miss trade. And when you put in the trade and you put in the funds in the trade, you can't withdraw. You have to wait till the trade is over before you can withdraw. So we don't want to make it that way now. We want to have in place that there will be a resting period where people can take their funds, relax, and not have to trade manually all the time, 24 hours, or have to worry about when can I take my money out. The money is still in trade. That is where we want to have it. So we're looking at two things: either that we increase the percentage to 4 to 5% and reduce the trading hours, or we leave it the way it is and still maintain the ROI as it is. But for me, for what I've recommended, I want us to move to 5%, but they are talking about 4%, you know, in order to sustain it. They don't want we don't want to overflow the system. We are just starting and we don't, to be honest, we don't want this system to we are trying to be honest, we are trying to reduce the referral structure in it. I know this is going to hurt some leaders that like referring, recruiting and all that. We want to reduce that power. We want to reduce it. We just want a system there where you don't need to worry about telling people how it works before you make money. A good system, you don't need to worry about crying, looking for the referral up and down before you make it. If you want to make it in a system, you make it. It's sustainability, it's longevity, it's what we are looking for. So we don't want it to look too structured like Ponzi, you structure, you look for this, you go on this level, you go on this level. No, no, no. We are not in for that. We want to create a peculiar structure. We want to create a peculiar platform that people should not even worry about bringing in people into the system. The system will speak for itself. I hope you understand me.
Yes, I do. Thank you again. And I did just also want to confirm if we choose for automated trading, will it auto compound as well? I assume yes, correct?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
correct. Auto is auto compound. Yeah.
Thank you.
Auto
Thank you very
compound.
much. Thank
And
you
it's
very
gonna
much
be
for everything you're doing.
from Monday to Sunday. Auto compound, Monday to Sunday.
That's amazing.
All
And
right.
for those that never experienced it, the withdrawals were literally 5-10 seconds and it'll hit your wallet. So this is
In fact, this time around we want to make it instant. Then there
amazing.
was still delay, 5, 10 seconds, sometimes 15, sometimes 5 minutes, depending on the system. But now we want to do it now. Once you press withdrawal button, you just get a notification. It's dropped in your wallet. That's the way we want to do it.
Thanks again,
And
Barry. God bless you. I'll let the
we're
next
still
person.
gonna yeah, we're still gonna cap it at 20K per withdrawals.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you again. I'll let the next person proceed. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Right. Yeah, the Ransford. Mr. Ransford?
Good evening, everyone. Hello,
Yeah, good
good evening,
evening.
everyone.
Good evening. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for your patience and in the group how you talk to us. And thank this admin, the breast one. She's doing
Yeah,
good. When you
thank
goes
you.
to
Yeah.
her DM, yeah, when you goes to her
Yeah.
DM, she takes time but I really love her. My
Yeah.
my question, sir, is you see, normally when the platform comes, used to be uh, collecting from Peter and PayPal. So how
Yeah.
our platform is going to generate USDT to pay us and the compounding and referrals and whatever? How is it going to work?
Yes.
That's my question.
Yes. The way it's designed now, we are not using the old way, though you have this arbitrage idea of that is how we do things. So we having real trading at the back end. It's gonna be real trading. When I mean real trading, real trading. So and that is why we want to make this system a little less attractive to people that are recruiting, because that's typical Ponzi idea. So this is a typical trading system. So we want to reduce the Ponzi mentality. You see the real trades because it's going to be integrated with real life trades at the back end. So you see when they execute trades, you see real life trades, and the only thing is that it can be copied, and it's going to be you're going to be trading crypto at the back end. And so it's just like I said, it will be automated. So as the system is making profit, everybody is making profit along with it. And so I'm not going to say it's going to be 100%, but the truth is you're gonna keep seeing your ROI. It's gonna keep coming in as long as you are on the platform and as long as you have money in the system. And that is how it is. So I just want to make sure that we are not running a Ponzi platform. So somebody says, what if the system make a big loss? No, 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 no. The trading is
Mm-hmm.
not done that way. Okay. When people make,
Okay.
even in a normal trader, people make big loss if you don't have
Mm.
good, strict risk management. Okay. So you don't make big loss. You don't, that's not possible. And also know that you can't keep winning all the time. A winning platform all the time is Ponzi. It's
Mm-hmm.
only a Ponzi that you use. Yeah, you can't see a winning platform, but you are not going to see the losses on your dashboard. It's not going to show that we made loss today. It's not. It's not going to
Okay.
be like that. Yes, it's just going to see what you're supposed to see. That is what you will be seeing. But at the back end, there will be wins, there will be losses. but the wins for that day will be enough to generate that profit. There are people that are traders that make 20% a day.
Okay.
I have a boat. I'm going to screenshot what the boat made last week. The boat I'm using made 44%. 44% just last week alone, my boat. I'm going to post it in the
Okay.
group. Yeah, it made 44% just last week. So hold on, please.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I'm talking about this, I know exactly what I'm talking about. So this was okay. Trying to forward it in the group so that people will know that I'm not just giving out false information. Now, everybody should take just 1 second to see what I posted in the group now. I'm going to delete it. You can see that is FX book, my FX book of it. So that was last week. We were at 37% for just that week, and it was not the end of that week. That this month it has made 77%. It was not even at the end. So what I'm trying to say is, you see, if you see a real platform, if you see a real plan, it doesn't need to be Ponzi. Real trades. So there are traders, there are boats, there are trading engines that make 30%, 40% daily. And it's not aggressive trading, it's safe trading. But they know when to move, they know when to follow the market, they know it knows what to do. And that
Okay.
is what I'm using. So, but you will never see me DM anybody to come and do this. You will never. I'm eating my money alone. But I can
Okay.
only suggest things like this. I can only give advice. I can only suggest. I can only give advice to, okay, let's do it this way. Let's integrate this thing. Let's use this thing. You understand what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is it. So that is how we are gonna do it.
And
And
let me.
nobody should come and DM me and tell me I'm interested in this boat. I will not answer you.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me put this one small one here. Please, the issue of the money. The first day they posted on the vote, they posted like four slots, and later they changed it a little bit. Now, I was trying to say, you see, some people we have a little money there. So me,
okay.
my suggestion is like $1 people, $1 USDT up to 500 or 400 or 300 or something.
Okay.
They should give us our 1 to 300 USDT flat, and then from 500 going they give a percentage of that, because someone got 30,000 USDT, someone got 5,000, and they are still going to share percentage with the one from 1 USDT to 500. I see it. The money, if you have a 50%, you're gonna have small amount to
Yes,
trade.
yes, yes. Those with those small amount, I think they will get their full money. I will talk to bed if you can factor them first, because that money is too small. If somebody has 300 in the system and we give the person $150, it doesn't make sense. So I will phantom that with the team, with the admins. We will discuss, because we need to discuss with them. I don't make this decision alone. We all sit down, talk, and look at what we have on ground. Okay. So
Thank
don't
you.
worry. Mm.
Thank you.
Good evening,
Thank
sir.
you. And then
Yeah.
Hello, sir, Mr. Barry.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, this is Stanley James. Please, mine is an appeal
Okay.
actually. I want to
Okay.
appeal to you if I could be added to your group. I'll actually be following you. I always attend your class, but the only area I'm missing out is joining or being part of your group. I've tried to speak with the blessed, but He said he has a study
But
injunction that
how did you have access to this Zoom if you're not in the group?
my downline actually is in your group.
Okay,
He does
So
inform
okay,
me
don't
about what
worry.
is happening.
I hope you are not James of AIC POTS, because even though James will not even show his face, you show your face, so you are not
So
James.
the picture you are seeing, our message blessed. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, we'll go to the next person. Fred. Fred. Fred, over to you, please.
Now, yes,
Yeah, Fred.
good evening, Mr. Barry.
Good
Um,
evening, to Fred.
I'm privileged to talk to you today.
Yeah.
So what I would say, I would just be real quick because I can see the timer. So,
Yeah.
I want to use this medium to appreciate what you've done so far. It's only God that can reward you. That's
Mm,
just the truth. Many may not see the essence of what you're trying to do to help us to just to find the feet, bring us back to our feet. Okay, so
mm,
I just want to lend my voice to this debate about the pro rata distribution.
yeah.
For me personally, I feel that for those that have less than let's say 200 less than $200, please give them their
Mm,
full funds, please. I have in COTPS, then I had 1,920. If so, from $100, from let's say $20 to $200, give them their funds in full. While people from maybe another bucket of $200 to 1,000, you can do, let's say, let's say 60%. Anything from $1,000 and above, give everybody 50%. You can have it in buckets. If you go back to the back end and go and do this recalibration, you will eventually find out that you have covered almost everything. 20 to 200, full refund. 200 to 1,000, 60%, then 1,000 and above. I'm also affected in the 1,000 and above, but I don't mind as long as I get something back. I'm able to find something back on my feet. I'm not being a selfish person here. So we just have to look for a way to accommodate all of us and, you know,
all
start
right.
getting the
Don't
reward.
worry.
So
We will say,
those are my suggestions, actually.
yeah, it's good. We have not really concluded about this um pro rata arrangements. We have not. But we are still going to have another meeting on Sunday. We are going to
Okay.
have a powerful final decision on Sunday. So I'm going to have enough time. Or Saturday. I'm off on Saturday. I just want to rest. So on Saturday, I think Saturday will be better. So we'll have a meeting on Saturday extensively and we'll finalize on it, because I know if we favor the big people, the big people will complain. We favor the small people will say, oh, they are marginalizing us. We have to reach a compromise. So, and
Okay.
I was waiting for Bear today, and he was making a suggestion too, but I wanted him to conclude. I waited for him today. I've not heard from him. Maybe tomorrow, but before Saturday, I will have his suggestion posted. Then on Saturday, we will decide. So,
All right. All right, sir. Thank you.
yeah, let me see if I can take one more. Then we call it a day till Saturday. All these questions, people that have questions. Yeah. Okay, let me take
Hello.
yes, hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
You're speaking with this Oprah. Oprah. I
Okay,
don't know if
okay,
you
good
know.
evening. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. This is my first time of getting to join this meeting, and I
Okay.
have like $2,400 in the account. But since I
Okay.
joined like 20, like when it like 4 months before thing crashed. So I don't know if and they
Okay.
have been talking about sending names. I mean, sending screenshot of this. I've not done anyone, so I'm just hearing this from someone.
Why
My
have you not done? Are you not in the group?
hello,
Are you not in the group?
sir. What do you say?
Are you not in the group?
I'm not in the group, but I'll be following this. You're on YouTube as your past meeting. I've not been joined. I'm kind of lost, so I don't know if you can
Oh,
assist.
you have to find how you will join the group because we are trying to limit the number of people that will join the group because we want to start small. We don't want to just open this platform to people that will just make noise over it. Because we are trying to make the referral system unattractive. We are not looking for
Okay,
crowd. So
okay.
if you refer somebody, maybe you will just earn 1% or 2%. So you will be discouraged self. Focus on your investment and leave the rest for
Mm.
the system.
Yes.
So
So,
because
okay.
a real platform, if you put money and we are trading, we will generate profit. You don't have to wait for Peter to bring Solomon before we use Solomon money to pay Peter. So
Yes.
so
Be part of it.
we'll conclude about everything on Saturday. We'll
Hello,
try and
sir.
have
Hello, sir.
yeah,
Hello, hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want to commend you for what you're doing. We truly, honestly grateful, sir. Honestly, we
Thank
are
God.
grateful
Yeah.
for the hope that you're giving us.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put this into consideration because last time we had a meeting before the last meeting that
Yeah.
we left the way we left it. We talked about some people that could not provide these
Wallet.
screenshots.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I requested for account details information.
Yeah.
So I was able to send some across to JJ. So I want you, as we're thinking about money sharing, I want you to consider those people as well.
We will consider them. We will consider them. We will discuss extensively on Saturday. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
sir.
consider
Okay,
them.
sir.
Hello,
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank
hello,
you so much.
hello,
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Barry.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
evening.
this is this is Samuel Andrew.
Yeah. 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 I
Mr.
know.
Barry, I actually I have an issue. I joined COTPS in the month of April, and the platform crashed in the month of May. But within this period of time, I deposited 3,300 euros. And when you say the people should bring proof of their deposit to COTPS,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a kind of confused because I'm using Binance. And when you go to Binance, the highest transaction that you can find is like 6 months beyond. You can find anything like in a year. It's no longer there. Now I met one of your admin, JJ, whom she actually helped me trace through my
Okay.
email.
Are you the
So I
one?
was
Let
able
me.
to
Sorry
get.
to cut you short. Are you the one? Are you the one that messaged me and the JJ talked about? I think last week.
No, I have never messaged you. Maybe she
Okay.
spoke about me, but I have not messaged you directly. I also spoke
Okay.
to Blessing, and Blessing also gave me the same complaint because the wallet I have, the wallet that the Binance was providing for me for all the deposits. I made about 6 deposits. There are 6 or 5 deposits differently. We sum up to about 3,000 plus. And when your admin check those wallets, according to them, those wallet does not belong to COTPS. But these are the only information that I could find. Because when I even go to Binance, there is no other information. And those messages, the messages on my deposit are all there with their date and the different amounts. So it's like I'm left out. So I'm just a kind of confused about it. So it means with what
Okay.
she
Don't
say or
worry.
what the two of your admins say.
Okay. Don't worry. We will look into it. Message Blessing tomorrow and message her tomorrow. She will discuss your issue with me. We will talk on the phone and we will try and see how we can resolve it. She has the heart of all of you, even JJ. They're always trying as much as most to help
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
And and
Okay.
that is it. So they are working very hard to make sure that things go straight.